I want to ask you about Baker Mayfield, if I may. You have a vote in the Heisman Trophy, being a winner yourself. The conversation this week has been that maybe, just maybe, that wasn't a Heisman Trophy worthy moment that he had against Kansas, and thus he doesn't deserve the trophy or should get knocked down a peg or two. Where do you stand on that subject, Marcus?
Man, I'm on the fence, to be honest with you. I think he's done a great job all year of finding ways to win games. And I think being around the trophy committee and being around just the culture of those guys, I do think holding yourself to a higher standard is a part of the Heisman Trophy. And, fortunately, he obviously was in the heat of the moment, and, that stuff kind of happens. But, we'll see as it goes. But, you can't knock the fact that he's been probably one of the better players in the country this year.
But as somebody for whom, the trophy stands for something about fair play and high class, you think that – are you on the fence as to whether that was a disqualifying moment for him, Marcus?
That's not a decision, I'm planning to make. Obviously, there's going to be other voters that may feel differently. But, when it comes down to it, when we have to put in our votes, I'll take in everything and just make who I think is the best player in the country.
So who else has caught your eye on that front?
Oh, man. I think there's a bunch of guys that are playing very well. The running back from Stanford has played well. Penn State guy has also played very well.
Yeah, Saquon, right?
Yes, absolutely. And I for me personally, just from watching from afar, I think Lamar's had a pretty good year, and he's not getting a lot of love just because of what's going on with his team, but that guy's a stud, and I think he's played fairly well this year.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.